Hi guys, I hope you enjoy the cinematic clips there of some awesome new terrain that I've just 3D printed. And one of the things I love about playing kill teams, and well, that's printing and making board games, terrain and bits and pieces. And as you can see here, yeah, got a whole variety of stuff. But the great thing with this is it's all modular, which makes it even better because it means every time you play a game, yeah, you can customize this, change it around and well, make it exactly how you want, which is just great. But the other thing that's awesome with this terrain, and that is I've got little LEDs. So I've been doing some 3D printing with some white resin, and yeah, you put little LEDs inside the white resin and well, as you can see, you get some awesome looking glowing effects. So all these awesome parts are made by Fabricators lair. Yeah, it's someone I've used quite a lot for quite a lot of my kill team boards, walls and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, go and check out some other videos. I'll leave some links to those as well. But as you can see, yeah, all these bits that are, well, the white bits, you've got this awesome glow. And that's because there's obviously blue LEDs inside these. And again, I love the fact that everything is customizable. Can change and do bits, and yeah, having lights, yeah, well, lights and fog, absolutely love it. Makes for some awesome terrain, and just looks fantastic on the board. And Fabricators lair have kindly sponsored this video, so many thanks to them for supporting the channel, and well, meaning I can continue to sort of have fun, make videos, and well, be a big kid. But like always guys, whenever I am sponsored to do anything, I'm not told what to say. Anything I do say, anything I print out, yeah, it's all my own decision, which is all just awesome. So the bits you can see here, and well, an absolute shed load more bits can be found over on their Kickstarter. I will leave a link down below to where you can see it, but yeah, when I say an absolute shed load, I mean it. So there is everything from buildings, and I say it's all modular, which is great, so you can just make it up as ever you want. Walkways, pipes, ramps, say all these light up plasma bits and pieces. And I say the best bit for me is the fact that it is modular, because I do tend to get bored very easy, which is probably why I've made, well, I think I'm on my 5th kill team board, as well as having a whole variety of walls and doors. And must admit, most of the stuff I've got is from Fabricators lair, just because I love the variety of the stuff they make. And I say having such an extreme amount of stuff to use just makes for a really enjoyable gameplay. So I'm very fortunate enough that I got sent quite a few sort of STL files to choose from, and yeah, I printed them out on the old GKTWO, and this is how they come out. Obviously the usual sort of thing, prime everything in black, only because I wasn't too sure what sort of colour theme to go with, so I'm keeping things fairly simple here, and I'm just going to be doing a bit of dry brushing with the bronze. Obviously when you're painting them, yeah, take more time, care, and say you may well have a theme already with the bits and pieces you've got, but for me, yeah, I didn't really have much of an idea, but I do love the sort of like the old aged bronze look, and that works really well on, say, just priming everything black. So for me, again, this is really good because it means it's really simple, really quick and easy. These are on the tabletop, playable straight away. And then yeah, another stage when I have thought about what I want to actually do, I can go in, add more detail, add more colours, and yeah, just make the board exactly how, well, I want it to look. If you are new here and like what I do, it'd be great if you could hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, as I do produce a couple of videos every week. As I say, I really enjoy what I do. Even though I do YouTube full time now, this still isn't a job for me. This is really me just messing about, having fun, playing games, and yeah, making, painting, printing, laser engraving, all that kind of fun stuff. So even though I am keeping these things really simple, I thought I would add one extra colour. This is where I change my mind so often. I say I'm going to do something and then I don't. Yeah, I just thought I want these skulls just sort of stick out a little bit. But other than that, yeah, I am keeping these relatively plain and simple. And the other thing I love about these, I say it's very modular, and you can comes with little pegs you can use to sort of keep everything together, or magnets. And obviously, I love magnets. I would have used magnets. Unfortunately, I've run out. I used a shed load building that Hero Quest board. So for this one, I'm going to use some little pegs. Again, these obviously come with the set or with the pack. You just sort of print them out like, well, like everything else that you print out. But say, yeah, obviously you can see the holes there, so I think they're 5mm holes. Correct me if I'm wrong though, obviously go and find out. But yeah, you print out little pegs, which are just, again, they're as easy to use as magnets. I just love magnets because, for me, they just remind me of being a kid at school and, yeah, using magnets to, well, attract each other. All the old iron filings, which was always a fun thing. So, yeah, everything clicks in really, really well. As I say, see, these things, you could have these as high as you wanted. Typically, I don't normally have many levels when I'm playing Kill Team, just because I like to play the game and keep it real simple. Whereas if you start having lots of heights and varieties, yeah, line of sight. Me and my mate, we always have fun with line of sight anyway, and I've got one of those little lasers. So yeah, printing things off with white resin. I must admit, this is something I've not really done before, as in the fact of printing off with white resin, but then it shines through lights from underneath, which, yeah, my mind is blown. So I'm going to be printing lots of things off with some white resin, just so I can stick LEDs and lights and all the rest of it inside. So the great thing here is, obviously these things come with a proper sort of thing to store your battery and have your lights attached to, just to make it easy then to, well, slot the things in and out, making it easy to turn these things on and off, which is just great, because I know I've made some things and, well, yeah, trying to hide the light switch so it is in a position where it can't be seen, but then sometimes it's then difficult to turn the thing on and off. So these things are just great because, well, you slot them in, slot them out. Or in this case, this thing I'm just going to put over the top of some lights. And these little flashing lights, yeah, they flash or they can be on all the time. I try to turn the light off to make it darker so you can see it better. Unfortunately, the camera, yeah, it adjusts for low light, so it didn't quite work as well as I wanted it. So yeah, this is one I've obviously wrapped all the lights around. So still nice and easy to turn this thing off and on. And then a case of just slotting it in and, yeah, job done. Simple as that. But I absolutely love it. Again, say it's the simple things in life that make me really happy and really excited. And yeah, white resin with lights inside. Who knew? I'm kind of guessing all you guys, to be honest. I'm always one of the last to know things. So when I do find something, I get really excited about it. The chances are it's been out for years and yeah, I'm late to the party. But never mind. So, painting. Yeah, I did think about sort of taping or masking taping all the areas I didn't want to get painted. And then like spraying it black, painting it, blah, blah, blah. But I thought, no, let's have a go, because I've never really done this before, painting straight onto a 3D printed part. Obviously, this has already been cleaned and dried, all the rest of it, so it's safe to touch and use, and it's cured and all the rest of it. But yeah, I've never painted straight on. And yeah, surprisingly, the paint adheres, sticks to, whatever the term might be, really, really well. Obviously, how long it will last on there, I'm not too sure. I probably could have gone over the top of all of this with some clear lacquer, just to sort of seal it all in. But yeah, other than that, the paint's gone on really well. So what I'm doing now, again, keeping it real simple. I've painted everything, but obviously I want it to look a bit sort of, well, dirtier, rustier, and just more well-worn. So I've got this little pot of, well, it's a wash, but this pot's got basically any wash I've got where I've only got a little bit left, I've chucked it in this one. So generally it's all going to be more browns than anything else, but yeah, there's a right old mixture of washes in here. So as you can see, I am just chucking this stuff on just because I really want these to look really aged. But yeah, really simple, really quick, really easy, but I absolutely love how this has all turned out. So I wanted to say a big shout out and thank you again to Fabricators Lair for sponsoring this video and for sending me the early STL files for, well, some absolutely amazing terrain pieces here. And I say the possibilities are endless when it comes to building and making all the buildings. Obviously the ones I printed out are the demolished, broken ones, but there are full buildings, doors, say walkways galore. And yeah, these plasma thingies. Yeah, absolutely love how these come out. Obviously I could have taken this tube out and turned the thing on, but yeah, it's easier getting my sharp pokey stick and sticking it in there. But yeah, love how these look. I say, they don't do the justice how well these glow with my camera, because unfortunately my camera does keep adjusting to, well, whatever the light is around. But yeah, these are glowing a whole lot more than it looks like. But yeah, absolutely love it. Say this terrain, yeah, I can't wait to get a full board printed. So yeah, lots more to print out, as well as all the floor tiles as well. They're all on there. So guys, link down below, go check it out, because I honestly can't go through and express just how much stuff there is down there to, well, to take a look at, to print out, to play with. Yeah, check out the link down below, guys. And there's a very good chance in, well, maybe a few weeks, maybe a month's time, you're going to see a whole new sort of kill team board, yeah, 3D printed, painted and all the rest of it, because, well, it's been a while since I made a new 3D printed board. So yeah, Fabricators lair is what I generally use, so I'll be doing the same again now. And obviously a good old smoke machine. Well, I love these. I mean, I love these more than I love magnets. I just love it. Yeah, cool effects. Absolutely amazing. It would be great if you could hit that subscribe button, as yeah, this year, I know we're still in the beginning of it, but by the end of it, I really want to end up on 100k subscribers, which is a good possibility, but only with your help. So if you can, like, share, leave comments down below, all that kind of fun stuff, as that does help YouTube promote me to, well, more people. There is another video on the screen, guys. It'd be great if you could give that a click, see more of what I do. And if you have any ideas of what you want to see me do on this channel, whether it's making something, painting something, or just trying out new techniques, yeah, by all means, let me know in the comments, as well. I like doing new things. Okay, guys, you all take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.